You know, some of the greatest stories in history start in the most unlikely places. Think about it, a garage, a basement, or in this case, a shed. And what came out of this shed? Only one of the most famous, most beautiful fighter planes ever built. The plane that helped save Britain from Hitler. This is the story of the Supermarine Spitfire. Our story begins not with an aeronautical genius, but with a guy named R.J. Mitchell. And before he was designing world-class fighter planes for Supermarine, his real passion? Racing. Not cars, but seaplanes. He designed these incredible, sleek, and ridiculously fast racing aircraft that dominated competitions in the 1920s and 30s. They were the Ferraris of the sky. But as the 1930s wore on, the storm clouds of war were gathering over Europe. The British government knew they needed a new modern fighter plane, and fast, so they went to Mitchell. His first design was a bit of a dud. It was clunky, had an open cockpit, and just wasn't going to cut it against the new German planes. So Mitchell went back to the drawing board. He took everything he learned from his elegant, record-breaking seaplanes, the aerodynamics, the powerful engine, the sheer need for speed, and poured it all into a new design. And what emerged was a masterpiece. It had this stunning elliptical wing. It wasn't just for looks. That unique shape gave it incredible speed and agility. It was like a ballerina with a machine gun. They fitted it with the now legendary Rolls-Royce Merlin engine, giving it the power to climb and dive like nothing else. They called it the Spitfire. When it first flew, pilots were just blown away. It was fast, responsive, and let's be honest, it was just drop-dead gorgeous. It looked fast even when it was just sitting on the ground. Then came 1940, the Battle of Britain. The German Luftwaffe launched a massive aerial assault, trying to crush the Royal Air Force and pave the way for an invasion. It was Britain's darkest hour. And up went the Spitfires, alongside their tough workhorse counterpart, the Hawker Hurricane. Day after day, young pilots, many with only a few hours of flight time, climbed into their cockpits and flew into skies filled with enemy planes. The Spitfire's performance was legendary. Its speed and maneuverability made it a deadly opponent for the German Messerschmitt Bf 109s. It became more than just a machine. It became a symbol of defiance, of hope, soaring gracefully in the sky while defending the homes and people below. Winston Churchill famously said, "Never in the field of human conflict was so much owed by so many to so few." And the plane those few flew? It was the Spitfire, a plane born from a passion for racing, designed in a shed, that went on to become a legend and change the course of history. Now you know, smart history for dumb times. Do you like this kind of content? Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.